Hey, Josh the Balloon Guy here. So I was reminded on a comment from yesterday's dinosaurs about a one balloon pterodactyl pterodon that I had made, and so I thought I would show you that. And then I've also got a triceratops that I had made um, using the same head as like the hippo, um, but we'll start with the pterodon. Um, we're gonna do a one balloon, blow it up, and yes, we're gonna leave about two hand widths at the end. Okay, we're going to start with a three finger bubble and then two very small one finger bubble pinch twists. Okay, and that is truly all there is to the head. We're going to do a two finger bubble neck and then another two finger bubble, a one finger bubble pinch twist, a two finger bubble, and then about a four finger bubble. Okay, so two finger bubble, pinch twist, two finger bubble, four finger bubble, twist those together, and then we're going to repeat that on this other side. So two finger bubble, one finger bubble pinch twist, two finger bubble, and go ahead and use that to match up the size, and twist those together, and those will come to the front. And if they're not in the front when we finish, we can always adjust. Then we're going to do a bird body. So using three finger bubbles, so one three finger bubble, come back up to match, wrap around, and then another three finger bubble, and then we're going to roll that through. Okay, and we want whatever single one to be at the front so that our tail can come up through the back. And then we're going to do two one finger bubble pinch twists. And I ended up with kind of a long tail this time. That's okay, we can always resize the tail. Turn my head around the right way and give it some, figure out how long I want it to be. I'm going to tear off the rest and then tie it off, excuse me, to shorten my tail. So, very simple little pterodactyl, pterodon, and very simple marker art. I'm going to do a couple of check mark eyes. And maybe a couple of lines for the snout. But yeah, if you want to, you can draw the separation. That is entirely up to you. All right, now I'm set him down for a second. And for the Triceratops, we're going to need two 260s and then a 160. Okay, both your 260s need to be the same color. In this case, I'm going to do let's do a blue. All right. Inflate, leaving two hand widths. And then start with a pedal twist and a pinch twist. Then come up the side. And again, this is the same as the hippo. One of the main differences here is this bit across is going to be a lot longer because we want it to actually give that illusion of the plate up there. And then another pinch twist, back down into the original pinch twist. Okay. And then we're going to do a three finger bubble, two one finger bubble pinch twist, another three finger bubble. Here it gets a little bit tricky because we're going to do a two finger bubble underneath, wrap it into that pinch twist, and then we're going to stretch the balloon, bring it back across the top and into that back pinch twist. Okay, and it kind of looks like a dog head, kind of looks like, whatever at the moment until we add our details. Okay, and then I'm going to choose my length for my neck, and I'm going to go ahead and tear off the rest and tie that off. Excuse me. Take my other 260 Blow it up about the same length. And I'm going to start with a pinch twist and then bring in that head and neck and tie them together. In this case, I may have made my neck a little too long, but it'll be okay. And then we're going to do a little more than a 4-finger bubble front legs, matching. And then put the pinch twist in front of the neck. And then I'm going to do, again, 4-finger bubble. Bring it back up to match. And then one more time. Roll it through. Do a pinch twist. And then 2 4-finger bubble hind legs. And I'm going to give him a shorter tail. Okay. Whoop. Lost the tail. That's okay. We can use that scrap and recover. Okay. However long we want that tail to be. Not very long. Tie those together where it came off. And then we'll take our handy cutter here and we'll trim them. That way we can kind of hide it. All right, again, gave him a little bit of a long neck. That's okay. I can shorten it by doing another pinch twist here. That does make it very tight, but it also does what I want with the neck now. All right, on the body, you'll notice the 2 bubbles are down, 1 bubble is up, and that brings everything together. Okay, then we take our 160, blow it up. You're not even going to use all of this. So it could literally be about 3 hand widths. All right, give it a little shape. Squeeze a little shape, tie that into one of the ear sides, stretch across that plate. Okay, and then try to match the length, tear off, tie off, because we do need one more horn because it is a Triceratops. All right, tie that one, shape it as well. Don't run away. And you want them almost pointing upward when shaped. And then take that last bit of 160, wrap it around this double pinch twist, which becomes the mouth. Tuck in any excess. And it just needs to be a very short horn. That's why I said you don't even need a whole lot of it. Tear off and then tie off. Don't let go of it like I did. Tear off and then tie off. Now, at this point, you can go straight to marker art, draw on some eyes and everything. I am going to take a little split round. Just very, very tiny, maybe golf ball size. Split it. Oh, try to get it even. So as you split, you can squeeze air from one side to the other if you need to. Go ahead and tie that so it doesn't come undone. And then that's going to go right in above the mouth, wrapping it around and down, and give us a Triceratops. And then really the only marker art I have to do is give those eyes some pupils. One still ended up being a little bit bigger than the other, but that's okay. We have a Triceratops, or a one balloon pterodon for some additional dinosaurs. All right. Until next time, keep practicing, and I'll see you.